Okay, before we get started, let me explain this video. When a place says it's the world's best, it's the world's best pizza, you guys have seen me pull off the road and try it out, or the world's best hamburger, or the just that kind of stuff. I have to prove it right or prove it wrong, okay? I just can't help myself. So this video, my wife says, hey, this recipe is called the world's most moist Bundt cake. And I'm like, why is it more moist than other people's Bundt cakes? And she says, it is. We got, the person who gave it to us just swears by it. So I got challenged. So that's why I did this quick little video. So we're going to do a Bundt cake. So come on in close, simple ingredients, and maybe we can figure out why it's more moist than everybody else's. Come on in. All right, so you got your basic cake mix stuff. You got your eggs, got your box of cakes mix. This one's strawberry, by the way. You got your oil and your water. And then they asked for, it was right, Jello brand gelatin mix, okay? So I'm guessing this is gonna taste better because of this right here, because most cakes don't have that. They just have the eggs, the water, and the oil, okay? But I noticed 4 eggs is an awful lot because it normally doesn't ask for 4 eggs. So I'm wondering if the eggs affect it too. But we'll see. That's the only difference in this recipe as opposed to a regular cake recipe. Now, when we were watching QVC the other day, they got these special little mini molds. You can see them right here. We got a whole stack of them. They got different designs. I just brought the whole stack out. We're going to use about 2 of these or 3 of these depending on how much batter we have. So our baking time is not going to be like the recipe. The recipe is for a full-size Bundt cake, but if you do a Bundt cake in the minis here, they're going to cook faster. So you're going to watch them, then give them the toothpick test, okay? So we're going to be making this, and then we're going to create a quick drizzle to go over the top of them, okay? This is not keto, so don't get confused. This is just supposed to be a really, really moist cake. Okay, when you buy the ingredients for this, we went with strawberry cake and strawberry jello. You can go different flavors, lemon. If you could find orange, I don't even know if they make orange cake, but you can do like orange jello. And as long as the jello matches the flavor of the cake, okay? You want to make sure you do that. And then you can figure out, do I want a vanilla drizzle on top? Do I want a strawberry drizzle on top? Etc. You guys can get creative with that. Okay, so I'm starting with my cake mix in the bowl. We're gonna put all the ingredients in. So first, I wanna blend this really well with the cake mix. So I'm taking the Jello brand gelatin, putting that in there. Got my 4 eggs in here. We're gonna dump those in next. Got my water. And my oil. The water and oil don't mix together, so it looks really cool when it goes in. So there we go. Then for about 2 minutes, we're gonna mix this carefully on low. Oh, still powerful. Give it a mix on low for 2 minutes. Okay, then we got these special mini Bundt pans. We're gonna pour our batter in to the molds right now. You ready? All right, guys, let me give you a warning on this, okay? The batter makes, as you can see, we got 5 of these mini Bundts. We did not think the batter would go this far. Plus, we put the smaller Bundt mold in the middle because this one's gonna cook faster than the outside 4 because the outside 4 are the same size. So keep a close eye on these if you're doing molds. Otherwise, if you're just doing a regular Bundt size, cook it as directed on the box, okay? Let's get in the oven right now at 350. Okay, I'm looking at these, and these have taken pretty well. This one took the best. The mold on this looks the best. These don't really look much like their molds. But what I can tell you is There's a lot of air holes in this, and that may be from the gelatin. I don't know, but that's probably where the moisture. They're really moist. So we're going to now go to making our glaze. Okay, so when you're making your glaze, you're gonna need three things. You're gonna need a little milk for moisture. You're gonna need a little vanilla for flavor, and then the base of it is this powdered sugar, which is gonna get real loose and drizzly, and that's the drizzle that we're making, or the glaze, or whatever. So we're gonna put it all in here. We're making a double batch just so we have enough glaze to go around. We don't know how much. We didn't think we'd have that many cakes. Go ahead and put your milk in. You had 5.5, right? Okay. Put your vanilla in. Okay, I'm not using the mixer so that the powdered sugar doesn't go everywhere. I'm going to use a fork to get it all incorporated. Work it in. And if it's still dry, you add a little bit more milk. Okay, then once it's all mixed up, you see it in kind of a loose frosting form. You just drizzle it on top and then let it fall where it may. Don't put too much. You're not trying to completely frost it. You're just trying to give it a little bit of drizzle. Then let that cool, and that should harden a little bit. Okay guys, you ready for the taste? Now this is probably gonna be good, but is it the most moist Bundt cake I've ever had? I don't eat cake, so this is going to be really sweet in my mouth. So let's try it out. I'm gonna cut a piece. There we go. You can make the frosting or the drizzle as sweet as you want, as thick as you want. You know, just adjust the recipe. It's falling apart like crazy. Hold on. That is the most moist I've ever had. I don't eat like Bundt cake every day, but that's the most moist Bundt cake I have ever made in my life, ever bought at a store, ever had anybody serve. It's really good. Oh, and strawberry, sweet strawberry. So give this a try, guys. I think next time I'll do it in a large Bundt cake pan. In the meantime, let me know, write me and tell me how you liked it, if you did it, what flavors you used, and have fun with this recipe. It's down below, okay? I love you. See you on the next episode. Bye-bye.